Hey guys, today I'll be doing the Your Life in Books tag, which I was tagged by the book diary, and I'll link her down below, so please subscribe to her channel. She's really awesome, and I love watching her videos, and I know a lot of other people do too, so if you do not know what this tag is about, it consists of 8 questions, which is actually pretty easy. They're pretty easy questions, so why not? Book diary is nice enough to say that anyone can do this tag, and that includes me. So I'm going to do this tag for you guys today and hope you guys enjoy it. And leave a comment down below. And of course with the tag you need all of your books, so I'll be right back with that. Alright. I'm back with the questions and the books. Let's get started. The first question is find a book for each of your initials. And of course most people have first name, middle name, last name. So, my initials are H, R, and A. So the book that I picked for H is Hook by Terry Brooks. I read this in the 12th grade while sitting in math class that I was the TA for. So it wasn't actually like I was learning anything. So I just read a book all day. And this is what I read. And it was awesome. The book that I picked for R is Room by Emma Donoghue. I have not read this yet, and I plan to read it sometime soon, probably sometime next year. The book that I picked for A is Atonement by Ian McEwan, which I got, I think it was 150 pages in, a little less. Well, I definitely was not 52 pages in. Maybe I was. I don't know. I thought I was 100 pages in. But I'm probably really am 52 pages in. Anyways, with this book I saw the movie first. So, you know, after you see the movie, normally you might get the book. Or you read the book first and then go see the movie. That wasn't me because I'm a huge James McAvoy fan. And when I saw him in this movie, I'm like, I have to go see it. And here I am with the book. The movie was really good, so hopefully the book is just about the same. Please tell me if I'm wrong. The second question is count your age along your bookshelf. Which book is it? Well, I am 21 years old, and the 21st book I found on my bookshelf was Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I have not read this book yet, though I do plan to read it sometime soon. Again, probably next year when I actually get around to it. We'll see. Well, I remember reading a book that was kind of based in West Virginia. So that's the book I picked. And I do not have that out here. I will go get it. Okay. That book is The Darkest Mind by Alexandra Bracken. I read about 100 pages plus. I have to look on Goodreads about that, but it did say that it was based on in West Virginia and Virginia, and I live in West Virginia, and I read the words West Virginia, so I'm going with that. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Birdsong by Sebastian Faulks. Not so much the 1910 era, of course, also London, but I don't know if I really have a book based on London. And this does say France in it. There are, like, one word on the back that says France. But it says France. So, for Teal, I picked Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief. Why? It's Percy Jackson. So who has not read Percy Jackson? My sister. She says it's ridiculous. It's not. I love this book. Alright. Which book do you have the fondest memories of? The book that I have the fondest memories of is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, just like everyone else. Sorry. I remember reading this book in the, I forgot which grade it was, but it was after I moved here. So, probably 3rd or 4th or 5th grade, or 6th or 7th. I remember my mom reading it to me, and then I remember reading it in her bed. But I love it, and who doesn't like Harry Potter? People don't like Harry Potter. But yeah, this is the book that I have fondest memories of. Oh, and funny story, my sister said that she would buy me the 7th book if I read all the 6 before the 7th book actually came out. So, turns out that I did read all these 6 books, and my sister asked me a question. Which question was it? I don't know. Oh yeah, what happened at the end? So I told her what happened at the end, and she bought me the book because I told her what happened at the end because I read it. And I remember how old I was, but she bought me the book at midnight. And I won a wallet, which is really cool because I apparently can spell some words from Harry Potter, which I forgot what the word was, but I think it was a really long word, which I really didn't even know how to spell. So I guessed on it, and I won. It was really cool. So, 7th question, out of breath. Which book did you have the most difficult reading? I do not have this book with me. I showed this book yesterday to 2nd and Charles, and the book is called Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I guess I wasn't really interested in it but I did get 100 plus pages in like I always do, and I quit it because, you know, I wasn't interested. I was not interested in it, and I probably will never be interested in it again because I sold it. Plus there were some really hard words in there that I did not know. So, I'm sorry if you guys like Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I couldn't get into it. And the last question, which book in your TBR pile will give you the biggest sense of accomplishment when you finish it? Did I do all these? Yeah. Alright. The book that will give me the biggest accomplishment when I finish. Wait, what is this? Sorry. That book is A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Like, I love the TV show, and I have both of them on Blu-ray. No, I don't. That's a cat, dude. We have 4 cats in our house, and I don't know what's happening. But Game of Thrones. Back to Game of Thrones. I have the first 4 books in this size, and mass paperback. I think that's what it's called. But if I get through this book, I would be super excited. I would be super happy, and I would go on to the next one. But to be honest, I probably will not even start this until next year, like all the rest. I'm excited to read it when I do, and it'll probably be amazing because the TV show is amazing, and I heard really good reviews about it. Obviously, it's Game of Thrones. So, that's the end of my tag. I hope you liked it, if you watched. Again, if you want to see the Book Diaries channel down below, I will link it for you. And that's all I have. Until next time, bye!